So he negates the fact. He says her eyes are not bright and shiny. Please highlight the fact that this is a simile. We're comparing her eyes to the sun. And he's clearly saying that her eyes are not bright or shiny. It's actually the opposite of bright or shiny. So what would that mean? Plain and ordinary. Nothing special, nothing to rave about. So remember, the first thing, her eyes, I mean, compared to the sun, there's nothing outstanding, it's not shiny, it's not bright, it's not like how the patriarchs speak about their lovers. Then look at line 2. Coral is far more red than her lips were. So remember line 1, we focus on the eyes, now we're moving to the lips. During Shakespeare's time, we would look at lips, I would assume that they would wear very red.
Is on my side. Pat like yen at them, Pat like yen. But where are we going? We're going to the cafe. You're not my way. We're going to the cafeteria. So, but pass, guys. Hi, bo. Like, get past a holo. Hi, man. So, we're going to the cafeteria now. We're going to the cafeteria. I don't know what I'm going to do at the cafeteria.
And it's so expensive.
Okay, now I'm just going to sleep at the cafeteria because apparently you're
Yo.
no way. But guys, where's the cafeteria? We were happy, guys. I know that we know each other. Guys, like...
Your topic is
what? Okay, move for Bashima. Bashima, bye. The same thing to me, bro.
Same, bro. Same, bro.
Yes, cause fuck you mean, bro.
Bro, this is going on YouTube.
Good life.
Hi, Bob. We were picking. Yeah, well, guys, I don't know where the cafeteria is. So, mind you, we're just walking. And I keep passing. Oh.
Big forehead is
Hi, Ria. Guys, why can you pass that?
lifestyle.
Guys, I'm vlogging. I think I have money on my card. I don't know. Do they take card?
I don't know. They have to.
Where's come on, Akapa?
I'm so lost.
Scary, you're so lost, Ibusi.
No, like when
Oh, the lighting is not on my side today. Yes, Saturday special combos. Combo at beef lasagna 35 rand. Ribs and chips 65. Oh, fuck. Medium Russian and chips, 40 Rand. Large Russian and chips, 50 Rand. Meat tea panini with chips, 45. Hake and chips, 45. Plate, 50 Rand. We're in the cafeteria right now. I'm not sure what am I gonna buy because I don't have money. I'm broke.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Also discussing meiosis 2. So let's look at meiosis 1. We'll be looking at what happens during the prophase. Now there's a chromatin network that you need to understand. This is a condensed shape and structure of chromosomes. When they fall apart, they form into proper chromosomes. But please, you need to know this. Chromatin network is what you see there. They form the chromosomes. Now here, the homologous pairs are going to form. And you can see we call them sister chromatids. The two chromatids joined by a centromere are called sisters. They belong together. Sister chromatids. Now they find their homologous pairs, just like you find pairs of shoes that belong together. Don't worry about that word tetrad. You don't need to know it for matric. But now crossing over is going to happen in prophase 1. They are going to exchange genes. Now the genes are marked there. It's a DNA that you see like barcodes on the chromosome. And you'll still learn different forms of genes are called alleles. But there you see them. You've got 1 million genes. Now, what was from the mid-terminal chromosome will exchange with the paternal. Look, that was crossing over. It will lead to genetic variation, a new combination. Re means again, so it's a recombination of chromosomes. Look, they're not one color anymore. They're containing genetic material now from others. That's why each ovum is like a pack of cards that have been shuffled because of that crossing over. And you'll find that the husband and wife producing sperm cells and ova will have children in a family that each one looks different. As the children are born, each one is unique. You are not your brother and sister. So there is the prophase 1. Now we're done with prophase 1. The centrioles are moving to the opposite poles. They form their spider web, the spindle fibers, and we go into the metaphase where these homologous pairs arrange themselves. Take note, we're now in the metaphase, as you can see in the slide there. Where they arrange themselves in the equator, now we're in the anaphase, pulling the chromosomes apart. The whole chromosome now, you're going to have the telophase, where the cytoplasm is actually going to divide to form two different cells. You must know, division of cytoplasm is called cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is when the cytoplasm divides to form two different cells. And that is how then we have these daughter cells. Here, we're just looking at sister chromatids. And now look at the cytokinesis that's going to happen here. The cytoplasm divides, And now we started with 4 chromosomes, we're ending with a haploid number at the end of meiosis 1. There is that word that you need to know, cytokinesis. So people, I'm going to stop here, and I think this animation is so amazing. Can you please applaud this animation? It is part of my lesson that you can view later this week again. This animation will be included by Monday evening. You can go through.
All I'm saying.
So what is that called? That's the entire program, right? Think of it as when you go to a wedding, right? They hand you to normally funerals, okay? They hand you a piece of paper. What do they say that is? The program, right? Yeah, I'm ready. So what does the program do? It basically details everything that's going to happen at the event, right? So if you're at the funeral, they will say, okay, the priest is going to speak at 10.
Guys, I'm making my own game and yo, son, this is like, yo. Bible. Down arrow. And then I'm so cute, by the way. Jonga tinjak loka apa sana? I'm vlogging kami. Ada yang mix. Ay, like, guys, let me show you it. What a day. Guys, motho a batlang ke mo shirele sephongo kopa bue. Because why? Why is it this big? Look at this. Time to go home, Kemanch.
Bye.
Time to go home.
What a day!
Turn off the camera.
Aibo. Rafloka mona. Rafloka. The hardest thing I had to do ever. Cause one, no, I literally restarted so many times. Every time I no. Like robotics is nice. But home guys, guys, that was the hardest thing. But okay. Like you where's the physics so get a mess of the banana Linda gets a mess of the banana. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it is the next day of this vlog. I couldn't film my intro yesterday because I was literally rushing out the house. I wanted to get there in time, even though I was like a little bit late. But it's fine as long as he fitlile, then yeah. Yeah, I got there. I mean, I was nervous because I called my principal 2 times and he didn't answer, and I was so scared because I thought they were gonna send me back home. And then they were like, no, first time here, okay, you can get in. And then they didn't tell me the directions at all. So I followed these 2 other girls, and then we went there. The stairs, yo, wow, literally an early morning workout. Those stairs were like, And then my other classmate was like, why didn't you use the elevator? Baby, I'm new here. This is my first time. Like, I didn't even know that you have seen the elevator. Like, I literally didn't know. And then I find out that after they used the elevator, it went out of order. And I was like, what if I was in the elevator? And then it went out of order with me in it. Yo. Okay. But okay, I got there, and then my first class was at 8. It was geo. It was very interesting. We did mid-latitude cyclones and tropical cyclones. And even though the lecture was so fast, like, yeah, he said that we're gonna get notes next week Saturday for the newcomers. It was very nice. Overall, I enjoyed myself. Like being around new people was different, but it was a good different. Like, kids from other schools and stuff like that. It was very nice. It was very, it was giving what it was supposed to give, yeah. Um, English was very interesting. We starting out with poetry, and we did the sonnet 130, yeah, Shakespeare. And I'm glad that we're starting with poetry because we're supposed to know 12 poems by June for our June exams. 12 poems. And I'm glad that we're starting with it because like I know a little bit of Life of Pi, because at our school we started with Life of Pi, but this week we were doing language, and yeah, it was very nice. But Shakespeare was a very complicated person. He like his poems, you know. But it was overall it was very very fun. I really enjoyed myself. I tried something new. I went to robotics. It was very. I was like, what am I doing here at first? And then at the end, I was like, I'm definitely coming back. I'm literally definitely coming back. Yeah. Yeah, it was very, very nice. But the cafeteria prices, baby, baby. I think in one of the clips, I told you guys the combos and their prices. Yo, next week I'm going there with my scaftin. I'm going there with my scaftin because the food wasn't giving, Shim. Like the food literally wasn't giving. Like I had the cheese and tomato sandwich, and literally right after I was so bloated. I was like, hey, what's going on here? I was literally so bloated, and I was like, hey, never again. And I did go with iskaftine, but it was donut, and I wasn't full, and I was there until like 3, because robotics was from 2:30, I think. No, not 2:30. 2 until 3. Yeah, but so I was like, I'm not gonna be full until the time I get home because I was walking back home. No, baby. Next week I'm coming with my scaftin. Hi, Shim. And I want to make sure that I come with enough food so that I have enough because I'm staying again for robotics next week. But yeah, guys, overall, it was very nice. New environment, new people, yeah. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. I just want to keep it short and sweet. I don't want it to be like super long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications because content is the babes. Content galore is coming your way. Content galore. So extra. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.